toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
We're going to have this game at 2 p.m. Requesting both the teams to be ready for their entry.
Thank you, GPS.
Thank you, GPS.
GPS is my family.
To all of you who want to join, see you soon at GPS.
Go GPS!
Sun, our oldest source of energy. We can capture the power of sunlight and harness it to use in our own homes, businesses, schools, government buildings, and public utilities. Watson Energy, your one-stop solar solution.
We are looking forward to attending the inaugural season of Basketball League's career and for establishing long-term pathway partnership between Taiwan Calicut Basketball.
The first team to come on court. This is the semi-final one in the under-19 girls. Making their way to the court is Calicut Warriors.
BLK! Basketball League Kerala! BLK! Hey!
Can we get some support for Calicut Warriors?
We lace them up, we play through pain. Orange in the air, hearts on fire. BLK, we rise higher. BLK, we ball. Basketball League Kerala, stand tall. From the backbone blast to the last line call. BLK, we ball. BLK, we fight, we fly. Basketball League Kerala, reach the sky. From the first tip off to the final try.
Introducing the next team to come on court. The team in green, Thrissur, Tuskers.
On the floor, one pure night. Jersey sweat, crowd in sync. BLK, one heartbeat. BLK, we ball. Basketball League Kerala, stand tall. From the backbone blast to the last out call. BLK, we ball. BLK, we fight, we fly. Basketball League Kerala, reach the sky. From the first tip off to the
Introducing the first player on Calicut Warriors. Wearing a jersey number 8, the tall lad, Niranjana Jiju. Wearing jersey number 25, Shivendu. Wearing jersey number 6, Sivani.
for the
Wearing jersey number 3, Striya. Wearing 99, Tirtha, Praveen. Jersey number 4, Shwetika, Bhavish. This player needs no introduction. She's going to tear the net all night long. Wearing jersey number 31, Varsha. Wearing jersey number 22, Tejaswini. With number 11, Reshma VM. Wearing jersey number 7, Devangana. Wearing jersey number 13, and Teresa Wilson. Wearing 18, Lakshmi V. Nair. And the coach, Mr. Hari, Mr. Ratul, and Miss Deepthi. This is Team Calicut Warriors. Introducing the next team, the Thrissur Tuskers. Wearing jersey number 9, Artika. Number 17, Anisha Shibu. 23, Aniha Victoria. Number 34, Nayana. Number 11, Hida Fatima. Number 14, Christia Augustine. Number 30, Janet Rose. Number 7, Smarani Anil. Number 99, Jyoti Rani. Number 61, Nambiar Abhinaya. Number 8, Aparna MS. The coaches, ever silent, Mr. Rahul and Miss Jaya. Officials for the game, crew chief, Jewel Jose. Umpire 1, Faisal. Umpire 2, Alwyn. These are the two semi-finalists, Calicut Warriors and Thrissur Tuskers. Give a big round of applause for the semi-finalists. Let the game begin. Over to the officials.
Kochi courts to Trivandrum rain. We lace them up, we play through pain. Orange in the air, hearts on fire. BLK, we rise higher. BLK, we ball, basketball league Kerala. Stand tall, from the backbone blast to the last out call. BLK, we ball. BLK, we fight. We fly, basketball league Kerala. Reach the sky, from the first tip off to the final try. We fly. Thrissur, Malabar night. 5 on the floor, 1 pure light. Jersey sweat, crowd in sync. BLK, 1 heartbeat. BLK, we ball, basketball league Kerala. Stand tall, from the backbone blast to the last out call. BLK, we ball.
This is for information of all the parents who are seated there. you're requested to go to Grand Slam Conference Hall. Grand Slam Conference Hall. All parents are requested to be there. So this is an information which is asked to be passed on. Please see you there at Grand Slam.
BLK, we ball, basketball league Toronto, stand tall, from the backboard glass to the last round call. BLK, 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 we ball. BLK, we fight, we fly, basketball league Toronto, reach the sky, from the first tip off to the final try. BLK, 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 we fly.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to the Basketball League Kerala semi-final. This is the first semi-final in the under-19 category, and the Dolphins, of course, will be watching from the sides as the Calicut Warriors are all set to lock horns against the Thrissur Tuskers. The Calicut Warriors, the team to beat of the season, 5 matches, 5 victories, and the Calicut owners will be hoping that this side gives them glory by taking them to the finals. But standing in front of them is a team that's had a funny wavelength. The Thrissur Tuskers, we call them the mighty Tuskers. They got a lot better once Arthika joined the team, but still they faced setbacks. So it'll be interesting to see how they go up against the Calicut Warriors. Will they get that revenge from the opening fixture? They'll have to wait. A 3-pointer to start off. And the Alapura Dolphins, courtesy of the shot from Shriya, start off with a 3-0 lead. It's a deep 2 as the correction. No, it's back to 3. The drive towards the rim, not the best of attempts over Niranjana. Plays it out to the corner, drives off the glass. She draws the foul. And it's free throws loading for Reshma, who's headed to the free throw line. Nice trip to the free throw line. Calicut Warriors with a good start here in this matchup. Thrissur Tuskers haven't really gotten a clear-cut shot. And there's pressure on the ball man, forcing the turnover. Calicut Warriors do it on both the ends of the floor. There's the extra pass to the corner. She shoots the three. Shreya fails to connect this time. Rebound collected for the Tuskers. Can a lot of space. Too strong on that. And a foul committed as Janet Rose drew the foul and will head to the free throw line. Fails to connect on the second. And the rebounds are gathered for the Warriors on the defensive end. Here they come in on the attack. Shreya finds a teammate who launches from beyond the arc off the glass. And she also has a celebration to follow through. Varsha with the basket. And the Warriors are off to a flying start, 7-0. The Tuskers look to respond with a three, not the best of attempts. Alapura Dolphins, Kottayam Bisons, Trivandrum Capitals, Kochi Stallions, all the teams watching this game closely on the sideline. Shreya launches again. This time she falls short. And this is the beauty of the game, right? All these players know each other off the court and they want to watch these matches, especially the semi-finals. As the steal comes through for the Dolphins, the bench and the support is loving it. There's the drive to the rim, no foul. Good defense. However, the rebound gives them a second chance. She drives in through the left, once again running to too many bodies. Good defense from the Tuskers to get the stop. And from the Warriors front, it shows how confident they are when it comes to dominating and driving inside. There's the inbound. Aparna with the ball. She launches and will not connect. They're searching for ways to score. They haven't scored. We're almost past 3.5 minutes here in the first. There's a bit of a dribble sequence coming in with the bounce pass. Back outside and she loses the ball. A few turnovers forced by the Thrissur Tuskers, but they're looking to complement it with the basket as well on the other side. Here's Artika, who draws the foul, a blocking foul in that occasion. Coach not too happy with that foul attempt. It's pretty simple, right? They're okay with fouls as long as it's a good foul. A sloppy foul is quite unnecessary. Aparna to the basket off the left hand. That's the rebound collected. A second chance given to the Tuskers. In and out as the short attempt from C1. The foul there. Niranjana finds her teammate in the corner who fails to connect. Rebound is collected by Jyoti Rani, who advances it. Artika almost able to collect. There's the pass. Extra pass. And a turnover coming through from the Thrissur Tuskers. And you can hear the sound being created. And that's the atmosphere the coaches brought about this team. Calicut Warriors, Calicut also known as Kozhikode. There's the drive, kicks it out. Reshma on the drive. A forced attempt. Not quite sure if that was an attempt or a pass to Niranjana, but Niranjana has been silent this whole game. Of course, she eventually gets the ball and starts scoring, but in this occasion, she hasn't really gotten much of the ball as a foul is committed. Quick inbound. Screen set up top. Driving in through the lane. Off the glass, gets it to go. And this is quality basketball at its finest. Tirtha Praveen with the basket. And they get the steal as well. Tirtha Praveen once again with the steal and the basket. And the Calicut Warriors enjoying the game as they play. And the Thrissur Tuskers struggling to score a basket. Once again a steal. It's Tirtha. She's got options on the left and right. She goes to the right. There's the three-point attempt. Fails to connect. Rebound Tuskers. Artika now with the ball. Looking at her options. Not the best of passes. A flurry of turnovers that don't stop coming in from the Tuskers side. Shreya gets a good look. Launches it. Will not connect. Tuskers looking to slow the game down a bit. But they're struggling to rotate the ball. Aparna for the mid-range, high arcing shot, fails to connect. Rebounds collected by Tirtha for the Calicut Warriors. 3:50 remaining. Tirtha guarded by Aparna. She's waiting for the screen, goes to the left, hands it off. Shreya on the drive, spins to the basket, searching for a teammate, loses the ball. Artika getting the steal. This is a 1v1 situation with some footwork. Artika opens the account for the Tuskers, and they will hope that this basket is the spark that's going to light the fire for them in terms of scoring points. Meanwhile, Tirtha Praveen is rejected by the rim. And Artika again in transition, 1-on-2, goes up and denied with some piece of the player's hand, which is why a foul is called. And it's going to be free throws for the Thrissur Tuskers. And this player, all eyes will be on her. Artika led the Kerala team to the silver medal in the junior nationals a few weeks back. And here she is looking to be that one-man army for her team. Nice stand corrected. One-woman army. Given how she plays, she can assist, she can get rebounds, she can get steals. She is a stat machine. The stat machine makes the free throws as well. Oh, it's quite nice to see moves being executed. She's called move number 1, which means she hands it off and they wait for that extra screen to come through. Perhaps not. It's gone to Niranjana, who hasn't put up a shot yet. Meanwhile, speak of putting up shots, this time Reshma fails to connect. And possession remains with the Warriors. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Bounce pass in search of a teammate. Well intercepted. Ball to be inbounded from out of bounds. Plays it right outside. Catch and shoot. Missed attempt. Just over 2 minutes on the clock. Here comes Artika again. Great bounce pass to a cutting teammate. And the second field goal for the Thrissur Tuskers. And they've gone on a small run as the score now is 11-6 in favor of the Warriors. Tirtha Praveen finds a lane, kicks it out. There's the extra pass. Niranjana, catch and shoot. It's too easy for her. It's always too easy for her. And first points for Niranjana Jiju. Standing tall at 192 centimeters. That is her height. That's a stellar height. She was part of the senior national women's setup for Kerala earlier this year. Artika has been caught for a backcourt violation. The Tuskers camp bring in their protests as the official clarifies. Tirtha drives, finds Niranjana, who misses the shot. A minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Aparna sets her foot, launches it. A high arcing shot is entirely off the trajectory of the ring. 13-6. Shreya with some footwork loses the ball. Artika again getting the steal. And she is quick after she gets the steal, but she's missed the layup. My oh my, it happens to the best of us. And Artika, perhaps the best player in transition here in this league, has missed an open layup on the fast break. That being said, play resumes and a second chance, leading to a three-pointer. Calicut Warriors would like to make use of their second chance, because if you don't make use of your second chance, you give another chance to the opponents. And just like we saw, the Tuskers have reduced the gap to 5. We have 15 seconds. Coach would hope this is the last possession. Niranjana at the high post. There's the handoff. And she loses the ball. Sloppy turnover from the Warriors late into the first. 3.8 seconds remaining. Ball quickly inbounded. Artika gets some space. And she catches and shoots. Didn't have the time to get a clear-cut shot. But at the end of the first quarter, it's Calicut Warriors 13, Thrissur Tuskers 8. Tuskers had a slow start, but they eventually got a hold of the game. And we will be right back with the second quarter coming your way. We're all set for the second quarter of this matchup as new lineups have been brought in by the coaches, and we will hope that from the Tuskers front they can bring them back into the game, and from the Warriors front take on and add on to the lead. That's exactly what happened as we look at the replay. A very smart move. It was first the turntable leading to the layup, and now the Tuskers will turn their hopes to the second 5 here to bring them back into this game and give them a little more of a structure in order to come out in the second half with their closing 5. And a foul identified by the official. I'll soon take you through the stats of this matchup in the first quarter so far. The Calicut Warriors shooting 42%, the Tuskers shooting just 30%. That's been a key factor in this matchup. And of course, from beyond the arc, no three-pointer for the Thrissur Tuskers so far. 2 out of 12 for the Calicut Warriors. A lot happening. Ball being rotated at the perimeter. There's the bounce pass, finds a teammate, foul and the basket. The Calicut Warriors mean serious business here in the semi-final. And Shivendu with her first points. She also has a chance to complete the three-point play. And it rattles outside. It's Tuskers' ball. Thrissur Tuskers on the drive as the bounce pass backside. And they're still yet to connect from beyond the arc. Quick handoff. I think the biggest strength of the Calicut Warriors is their ability to rotate the ball on set play. And not all teams figure that out in a league like this, as the catch and shoot attempt leads to the offensive rebound going to the Warriors. There's the pass to the corner again. She drives on the baseline, too strong. Again, the rebound going their way, and this time it's cleaned up. And the Calicut Warriors being given a third chance on the possession. And this is where the offensive rebounds are so valuable, as you can see in the replay. And an easy bucket for the Calicut Warriors. They're up 11. And a turnover from the Thrissur Tuskers to follow. Anita turning the ball over. Apologies, it's Aniha who has turned the ball over. It's Calicut Warriors ball, and she drives in, pass under the basket, fails to connect, and a fast break opportunity is somehow not captivated on by the Tuskers, and that's been the story for them. The struggle continues in terms of consistently scoring. There's a great crossover leading to the mid-range shot, but the Thrissur Tuskers survive that, and this is Aniha on the ball. Catch and shoot is no good. Offensive rebound, well gathered. And off the second chance, a wayward shot. .11 game here with 6:50 on the clock. And Teresa looking to drive in, and it's last touched by Anita. Thrissur Tuskers will look to get stops. Will this count as a stop? Not yet. Last touched by a Tusker. And Teresa to inbound, finds her teammate. Devangana eventually finding her other teammate, who is fouled at the three. And it's free throws loading. It's Lakshmi Nair who is going to shoot free throws for the Calicut Warriors. 3 of them as she takes this trip to the free throw line. This is where the problem is arose for the Tuskers. They're giving away too many second chance opportunities, just like this one. And Therese misses, and again the offensive rebound going in favor of the Warriors. This is where they are pinching it hard, and the basket comes through. And the coach, oh, you gotta love him. He's so invested on this team, and that's the baseline layup, which is good. And on the other side, finally the Thrissur Tuskers achieved their first field goal. And this time it is Hida Fatima who makes the basket. She has a chance to complete the 3-point play, which she fails to do. Offensive rebound along with the shots, no good. And these are those small moments that prove to be so expensive. A player like Krista Augustine, who's so consistent throughout the season, you expect them to step up in these big matches. And Teresa, catch and shoot, fails to connect. Again, the offensive rebound. I think almost every possession here in the second quarter, offensive rebound has gone back to them. And yesterday we had a seminar. Mr. Shenoy, former India international and also a Kerala star player, told these players the importance of teammates stepping up for each other. And this is where the Tuskers need the players to step up and help Artika. This is where all of them need to step up and help Christina. This is where the team play needs to come through in order to win a matchup. here in the semi-finals and move into the finals. It's Warriors possession. They have a 12-point lead. There's a long pass in towards the baseline and a blocking foul will be called on Krista. Catch and shoot again. This time she connects. And she celebrates in style as she navigates backwards. And Teresa Wilson 4-3. And the Warriors up 15. Shivani on the drive. Good defense from the Tuskers to get the stop. Just 2 points so far for the Tuskers in this quarter. A smart bounce pass and a foul drawn again. 2 throws being rewarded for that effort. As we look at the replay, she was looking for a pass, to be honest. Well, the basketball gods, being kind enough, have rewarded her with free throws. This is Anisha Shibu at the line. Makes both. And Calicut Warriors identify a certain issue to take care of. And the coach is called timeout. Warriors coach off the timeout emphasized on one thing to his players: play smart basketball, and that's exactly what they've done for the majority of the second half. Apologies, the second quarter. And you got to appreciate whenever the players listen to their coaches, and that was again a smart move. The no look pass, which was in fact a fake, and she faked everybody to go in for that basket. It's 27-12. Long ball inside, intercepted. And the Thrissur Tuskers looking to score again, and a violation called. It's getting from bad to worse for them. Just 4 points here in the second quarter for the Thrissur Tuskers. And the Calicut Warriors having a field day as they sit comfortably with a 15-point lead. This is a knockout game. The stakes are high. The pressure is high. And you got to step up and go in confidently. And speaking of a confident attempt, which is led to free throws, it's Shivendu who is headed to the free throw line. You don't step into the paint unless the ball touches the rim, and if you do, your opponent gets rewarded with another chance, just like this one, and this time she makes it. A flurry of errors technical and on the floor from the Tuskers. Drives towards the high post. There's the handoff with some contact. And that's a good call by the official. Both the teams were anyways at the limit. And this was in the act of shooting, which is why he does headed to the free throw line. And she will look to reduce the gap. But if you look at how big a quarter this has been for the Calicut Warriors, they've scored 16 points. The Thrissur Tuskers have scored just 4. Devangana on the drive, plays it back outside, pass up top, extra pass through the right. She goes in for the drive, not the ideal attempt, but the rebound being fought for. Shivendu getting it, and Theresa once again. This time she's way off, and again an offensive rebound in favor of the Warriors. Baseline drive misses. Shivendu with the rebound and shot, also a miss. And here come the Tuskers in transition, which does not last too long. And once again, Calicut Warriors on the drive. Shivendu with some footwork misses the layup. Minute 45 remaining. Plays it back out. She drives through the lane, puts it up, misses. There's the extra pass to the corner. She drives with some contact, floats it up. Feet set. There's the extra pass for 3. Off the glass, can't get it to go, but the second chance, also no good. I've not seen a basket in a while. Will Hida change that? She goes in for the layup and makes it. 15-29 is the score as we enter the last minute of the first half. Calicut Warriors would have reckoned having a better score given the number of opportunities they've had. There's the Euro step along with the shot. And that is how you go in for such layups as Devangana makes the basket. Driving into the player and a sloppy turnover from the Tuskers. 16 points is the matter that they need to address. And we will see how they change things up in the second half. I'm sure they'll have some time with the coach now. It's going to be their most important piece of words that he gives them throughout the season to save their season. As the play there, unfortunate, it was a good attempt. And last 5 seconds on the clock, and she gets a steal. And the last second, a foul drawn. And that was in the nick of time. A foul, which means a couple of free throws for Theresa Wilson. 1 second is what we have remaining after the 2 throws. And one may wonder, should Anne have taken the shot? Anyhow, she misses both free throws. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Just 7 points for the Tuskers here in the second quarter, causing a lot of damage because the Warriors have scored 18 through the second. But at the end of the first half, it's the Calicut Warriors who have a 16-point advantage heading into the halftime break. Thrissur Tuskers would have to put out their biggest comeback in this category if they want to go to the finals. Stay tuned as we have the second half of this matchup coming to your screens very soon.
Our oldest source of energy. We can sun, our oldest source of energy. We can capture the power of sunlight and harness it to use in our own homes, businesses, schools, government buildings, and public utilities. Watson Energy, your one-stop solar solution.
9:45 on the clock as we start the second half. Both the sides are bringing in their best set of players for this half. Calicut Warriors with a 16-point advantage. There's a turnover and a transition opportunity. Artika loses the ball, and that's not a good sign at all for the Tuskers. And I once again go back to the conference we had yesterday, as the layup is good for the Calicut Warriors to start the second. When I think of the conference yesterday, we had Mr. Subhash Shenoy, a legend of Kerala basketball, Indian basketball player. He said that once in a final, he was the best player coming into the final. He had a horrible game and his teammates stepped up for him. And that is what Artika needs today. This is where Artika, even on a bad day, will score a few points. She'll get all the other stats, but she's going to need the support from her team. The supporting cast needs to step in for the Tuskers, as the Calicut Warriors now have an 18-point lead, and the Tuskers have contained a basket and they will go in the other way in transition. Artika hands it off. The shot under the board is good, and they're going to need plenty of these as Agashin Krista makes the basket. Warriors weighing in their options. And a flying layup is good. Calicut Warriors not going to let it be easy, as the layup from Varsha is good. Ball to be inbounded from out of bounds. 7.5 minutes remain. Looks like the Tuskers are drawing up a move. The officials will just clarify something before we resume play. But this is where the Thrissur Tuskers need to reduce the lead. There's no pressure to tie the game or take the lead here. You want to reduce the gap. 18 points is a lot, but you might just want to bring it down from within 10. Maybe bring it down to single digits heading into the fourth quarter. So go into it one step at a time, but turning over the ball like that is not going to help you. Tirtha Praveen on transition with some footwork makes the basket. Well, in Hindi we say chota packet bada dhamaka, and Tirtha Praveen is doing just that as the point guard. Artika on the drive, kicks it outside. Krista for three, way off, an air ball which is denied. The follow-up shot. You can't simply shoot in front of Niranjana. And there's pressure, and along with pressure, a foul committed as well from Hida Fatima. They're just doing it all in search of a way to come back into this game, as Dia collects the ball. Finds her teammate, who drives in with some sequence, misses the shot. Tuskers down 20 now, and they're somehow looking to control the ball. Abhinaya to the basket, denied by Niranjana. This is bully ball at the moment. She declines their shots at ease. Long pass through the right. Shabendu lays it back up in the middle. Varsha floats it up, can't get it to go. And a second chance given in again. And the funniest factor of the second chance given to the Calicut Warriors is that it's not the tallest player. It's not Niranjana who's getting the rebounds. If it was Niranjana, anybody can understand. But every other player except the tallest is getting the offensive boards for the Calicut Warriors. And here they are off the next chance. Niranjana catch and shoot will not get it to go. And a defensive rebound for a change is gathered. And if I look at the stats in the first half, a few interesting pointers. The offensive rebounds collected by the Calicut Warriors are at 11. And no three-pointer from the Tuskers in this match so far. Hida hands it off. Krista with the ball. Augustine, Krista to Artika at the high post. She misses. And with a 20-point lead and 5:20 on the clock, Calicut Warriors are taking control of this game. Tirtha Praveen shakes it up, moves it to the left. That's the extra pass. Along with the shot off the glass, won't go. Tirtha with the rebound, finding Niranjana. Back to Tirtha. There's a quick pass attempt, well intercepted. And the Tuskers getting the stop they were looking for. And they will now look to make this stop effective on the other side, as they rightly should. Drive along with the shot. Again, a forced attempt. Not doing any good for the Thrissur Tuskers. All the way to the rim. Once again, it's Varsha along with the foul this time. And she's got a chance off this one play to get 3 points, as she's at the line to shoot for the third. There's a quick handoff all the way to the rim. A forced attempt. Plays it outside. Catch and shoot is no good. And again, the offensive rebound continues to find its way into one of the Calicut Warrior. There's a quick catch and shoot off the glass. And the points keep coming for the Warriors, while for the Tuskers, no points, just opportunities. And again, a turnover from Artika. And I think the Tuskers coach should make Artika play off the ball. Not too sure who they will give the primary ball handling duties to. Perhaps ask Hida to do it, but let Artika come off the ball. Don't give her the pressure of controlling the game now. You want her for her scoring ability from here on, not for her ability to control, because she's not having the best of days. But here she is compensating for the missed opportunities. Eurostep to add 2 more points. And the layup is no good. And a second chance given because of a turnover. Tirtha Praveen finds the open player. Catch and shoot. Fails to connect. The rebound collected by Artika. And she runs into bodies. Loses it again. It's just not going their way. Some footwork from Tirtha Praveen. And the Calicut Warriors are all set to hunt down the Thrissur Tuskers. And now Hida finds Abhinaya. Augustine Krista is denied by Niranjana. Once again, Niranjana continues to prove her presence in the paint. There's the quick shot. There's a drive. Some footing. Artika missing the shot. That is why I go back to say that Artika should allow Hida to control the game. Because when she has the ball, given the lead with which her team's losing, she's of the assumption that she needs to take charge. Well, you can always take charge by being effective in different ways. You don't have to always take the ball to the basket. There's a steal. And possession's going to go back the other way. We're inside 2 minutes as Calicut Warriors are up by 22 points. Thrissur Tuskers Again, scoring just 4 points in this quarter. Great pass to Niranjana under the board. Nothing you can do about it. And the lead is now 24. Are the lights going off for the Thrissur Tuskers? Artika tried something different, but her teammates weren't ready for it. A great shot to reduce it further. Last 40 seconds remain. What do the Tuskers have in mind? Quick shot would have done them some help, but the rebound and cleanup is good from Aparna, who scores the first point, if I'm not wrong. Tuskers scoring only 6 points in this quarter, while the Warriors are at 14. That's a rebound from Aparna. There's the quick inbound. Quick shot as well, and she makes it in some fashion. And on a positive note, the Thrissur Tuskers close out the third quarter, and the difference is still 21, 45-24 as we head into the fourth and final quarter of this matchup. Fourth and final quarter of this matchup, and fourth and final quarter. Final quarter, in fact, for one of the two teams, and as it looks, it could be the Thrissur Tuskers unless they overcome a 21-point defeat. Quick shot from Artika. She fails to connect, gets out herself, plays it to the right. Abhinaya makes the three, and the last two baskets have been 3-pointers for the Tuskers, and those two shots have been the only threes for the Tuskers in this matchup so far. The score now 27-45. The last shot was a deep two, in fact, which is why the score is 45-26. Tuskers getting another stop. And it's not over till the final whistle. We all know that in the game of basketball. This morning, we did see a team from New York come back from a big margin. Would reckon seeing the team from Thrissur do the same. Shot is good off the glass. It's Varsha again who continues to score. Varsha with her 13th point. And for the Tuskers, no player in double digits in the scoreboard itself suggests why. Aparna now on the drive off the left hand. She had the option of passing to Krista. And this is why you mentioned the players forcing shots not being the best options. Niranjana with a deep attempt. That's not her typical range. Varsha catch and shoot. Not able to connect. Aparna with the rebound. And she finds Artika. Artika with a pass to Abhinaya who's cutting. And a violation will be called as she loses her footing. This is just turning out to be a negative filled. .735. In transition, we'll look for the basket, not able to connect. A second chance given. Aparna plays it back out. Artika considered the three, but decided to just hold on. She goes deep, won't connect. Screen set. Niranjana misses the shot. 6:50 remaining. She gets it back once again as a foul is called.
I won't see anything. You two can wear, I won't see.
6.5 minutes. Lead now 22. Artika plays it out again. Catch and shoot. Abhinaya not able to make it. And you can see the body language of the Tuskers as they see no light in the end of the tunnel. Darkness starts to come over. You can see the frustration as well on the players, and it tends to happen. This is how cruel sport can be. Great find to the open player. The shot does not fall. It's 5.5 minutes. Long pass inside towards the left. And an interception from Artika. This time she goes up herself and misses. It's just been a day to forget. Not their best performance, the Thrissur Tuskers. And mind you, they are a lot better than this. We've seen them on their good days, on what they are capable of doing. But in terms of whose good day it was, it has been the Warriors who've taken command. Catch and shoot. Fails to connect. Niranjana with the rebound. Plays it back outside. And the foul identified on that drive-in attempt. Free throws loading. Timeout called by the Tuskers camp. Perhaps their last one for the season. We will join you right back. There's a drive for the Tuskers as a foul identified by the official. In fact, not. It's a turnover. And that's been the story for the Tuskers. They're down 27. Calicut Warriors keeping that momentum on, showing us what is the true meaning of the word dominance. They did this throughout the league stage, and here they are living up in the same manner in the semi-finals. The drive towards the rim, she fails to connect. Up top, Abhinaya with the ball. Long pass the other side. Somehow kept in, but she loses it in the process again. And a lot of turnovers happening on all the sides of the floor. Quick shot under the glass won't go. Hida with the ball, with the quick handoff. That's a shot from the elbow, no good. And the basket on the other side. And again, the Calicut Warriors are just pressing on the wound of the Thrissur Tuskers. The lead now is 31. Ida on the drive, finds Abhinaya open, she misses. And again, Calicut Warriors on the fast break. Should clean this up to add 2 more. Minute and 10 seconds left for the Thrissur Tuskers season, as they will be bowing out. I would like to say they were easily the most entertaining side. They've had their ups and downs, but whenever they played with dominance, whenever they had a good day, they were always a team that is not easy to stop. Quick catch and shoot. Thrissur Tuskers just trying to score one last shot, perhaps. Long ball inside. And that brings us to the end of this match. Calicut Warriors, in dominating fashion, enter the finals of the Basketball League Kerala Season 1. They've shown us why as to they are the best team in this league. And they have now moved one step closer to that trophy. As for the Thrissur Tuskers, a great campaign throughout the season, filled with ups and downs. And they will bow out here at the semi-finals. A great game comes to an end, and stay tuned as we have the first semi-final in the under-19 boys coming right up.